Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Naija Girls STEM. I still remain your host, Regina Nnamaka Adibe. So, yes, I'm finally able to do this. I'm so glad to be able to do it. Like, I had to actually, you know, motivate myself to do this, and in order to do that, I had to get dressed. So, I had to do my hair, I had to like wear long earrings. I did my makeup. I even fixed my eyelashes. So yeah, I'm excited to be here. I hope you are too. So like I said, recently I've lost motivation to do almost anything because of everything going on in the world with the whole COVID-19 lockdown situation, the Black Lives Matter movement, and rape cases back in Nigeria, and also the senseless killings back in Nigeria. It's all been a little too much for me, and so I've really been struggling with that. And I remember thinking yesterday about my life back in Nigeria and my life in the US, and a statement just popped into my subconscious, stating that when I was in Nigeria, my life was small and simple, but I wanted more. And now I have more. Now I'm in the US and I have more, and I feel lost in it. Like I feel like I need more direction because it's all too much with everything going on. It's all too much, and I really don't know where to focus my energy anymore. And when I'm not a part of the solution to a problem, I just feel like a failure. Like if I'm not being a part of the solution, trying to come up with ways to solve any kind of solution around me, I just feel like I'm a failure. Like I might be part of the problem. So that has been a struggle for me. But enough of my ranting, I beg. I want to talk to you today about motivation. So I'd like to hear from you. What motivates you? Why have you chosen a career in STEM? Let me hear from you. You can leave your answers down in the comment section. I would really love to hear from you. So these days I've been going back to my whys. A mentor once told me that you have to have your personal whys and your general whys. So your personal whys are things like things for your personal pleasures, things like, oh, you want to make more money, you want to have a good paying job, or you want to get famous, get recognition for whatever work you're doing and things like that. So those are for your personal pleasures and they are your personal whys, and they are very important. You really need to have both your personal whys and your general whys, because the both of them keeps you motivated, keeps you going forward. So your general whys are the whys. I also call them your impact whys. So they are the whys that have to do with what you're doing for others, and they include things like, oh, you want to help your community, you want to help make your community better, or you want to change the way a particular field operates, or you want to improve or help with solving global issues. So those are your general whys. You see, they don't impact only yourself, but they impact the people around you. So I would like to hear your personal whys and your general whys, like I said, and I would also like to share my personal whys and my general whys with you, if that's okay, if that will help you, think about your own personal whys and your general whys. So my personal whys, my number one personal why is I want to be rich. I want to be senselessly rich. Yes, I love the good things of life. So I want to live a good life. I want to travel the world. I want to be able to cater for my family. And I feel having money is an easier way to make an impact. And I also want to be able to create things. And I think science offers that opportunity to be able to do that, to be able to explore my creativity. I think science is a creative field in which I can explore my creativity. So those are my personal whys. So my general whys are I want to impact and change the way we view STEM courses back in Nigeria. So I want to change the perception of STEM courses in Nigeria by building an innovative and manufacturing space that will encourage people into building a career in STEM. So I want to be able to bring people into the innovation space, and not just in terms of technology, but also in terms of science, in terms of exploring how our cultures actually affect the way we view science. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll explain it further. So I want us to be able to build innovations that actually fit our cultural needs. So having lived in Nigeria and now living in the US, I've seen how our cultures differ, and I feel sometimes we're all trying to copy what's going on here, and honestly it won't work. We can't just transfer everything going on, everything being done in the US back in Nigeria. We have to transfer it back in a way that it fits our cultural needs, our own way of living, rather than trying to import everything. We rather take it and then put it in such a way that it fits our own needs and our own values. So things that also keep me motivated, it's just looking at the way Aba is. I've always been amazed by the Aba people. Like I remember growing up in Nigeria, going to Aba from Uniport to go buy clothes or go buy shoes. And I remember one particular time I went to Aba to go buy clothes and shoes, and the guy selling the shoes were like, he brought out these very beautiful sandals, and he said, "Oh, it's made in Nigeria." And I think it was about like 1,000 naira, and I was like, "Ha!" So I'll spend 1,000 naira for made in Aba shoes, and he was telling me that this shoe is even better than any one that was imported. That I should try it out. That I would really like it. And looking at sandals, I really liked it, but because it was made in Aba, honestly, I had my reservations. And he just motivated me. He gave me ginger. He really like hyped the sandals and things like that. And so I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go try it out. I'm gonna go try out your sandals. And I took it home and I didn't regret it. So every other shoe I bought with that sandal, actually I don't even think it lasted for me for like 6 months, because you know how Nigerian roads are, like the roads are very bad, so your shoes are not really durable for those kind of roads. But that Aba shoe, I used that sandal for like 2 years. No exaggeration. I used that sandal till and it's not like it caught and I had to take it to the shoemaker. I'm sorry that I'm putting it in the Nigerian way. I had to take it to the shoemaker to get it repaired. No, I didn't experience any problem with it till I was done with it, and I was just like, okay, 2 years is enough for me to have used the sandals, and I gave it out. So I've just been thinking about them, their creativity, their industrious mindset. It's just been amazing to me. It has always motivated me. It has made me believe that industrialization is actually possible in Nigeria. Like real industrialization is actually possible in Nigeria, and I want to be part of that reality. I want to be part of making that reality happen, of seeing an industrialized Nigeria, because I believe one of the ways we can actually see development in Nigeria is actually through creating, like producing some of the products we need, rather than always importing and depending on goods from the outside, but rather we focus on making our own things. So I believe that's one way to see change in Nigeria. So yeah, so I want to be. And another of my general why is that right at this moment, as part of the STEM course that I'm doing, I want to be able to solve environmental issues, especially in Nigeria, experienced in Nigeria. So I want to be able to improve the way we manage waste, the way we manage wastewater, and also drinking water solutions, making water available to the 57 million who currently lack access to clean water in Nigeria. So these are my general whys. So I would like to hear from you. What are your general whys? What are your personal whys? What keeps you motivated? What keeps you looking forward to going to work or looking forward to doing what you do? I would like to hear all about it. Let's have these conversations and keep ourselves motivated. Thank you for tuning in. I still remain Regina Namaka Adigwe. It was really nice chatting with you. Have a good one. Bye.